Carol Leonnig, you get the last word. Please engage in wild and rampant speculation. What are you looking for next from Mueller?
I feel like we've been waiting, as you know, for a long time and foreshadowing for a long time that Roger Stone was going to be indicted. And I feel as though Mueller's finishing up his Afghan as he's knitting. And this was the last little piece of the knitting. It strikes me, as it has everybody all day, as not just a small curiosity, that Mueller does not identify who directed a senior campaign official to reach out to Roger and make sure that he figured out what WikiLeaks was releasing. And I would also note that people have forgotten this, but around Thanksgiving, Trump turned in his written answers to Mueller about things in the campaign. And one of the things he said, and he asserted, according to our sources, is that he never talked about WikiLeaks with Roger. He didn't learn anything about WikiLeaks from Roger. Is there evidence that contradicts that?
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.